You mentioned climate change and sustainability, and like many very large asset managers, I know that's a preoccupation for you. You are sitting in California, which of course has been so hard hit by, ravaged really by the effects of climate change and extreme weather. How much can you square your desire to be, on the right side of the ESG equation with wanting returns so that investments in things like coal can come out of your portfolio?
That's right. Yeah, California has, certainly experienced its worst fire season, I think, in its history. And, some of those fires are still not completely under control as we're speaking. But climate, for CalPERS, we understand, being a long-term investor, that we have to think about longer-term risks, of which climate, as well as some human capital issues, governance, et cetera, are things that we have to stay in front of even today, and even the fact that we have this 7% return target. So we have a three-pronged way in which we do it. The first is really the engagement with public companies. We were a co-founder of Climate Action 100 Plus, so these would be the highest carbon emitters, and this is an engagement that has about $40 trillion in assets behind it at this point. And then the second would be policies at the federal level. This is not something CalPERS can tackle on its own. It needs, to take full advantage of our convening authority, or to be able to our convening powers, to be able to get everyone who has, this like-minded outcome of, 7% in the long run, understanding the risks related to real estate, related to public companies, and how public companies are thinking about their business models longer term. So we, the policy work, very important at the federal level. And then finally is the integration into the portfolio. And that integration right now is quite difficult, as you indicate. We need something that gets us to the 7%, where we find opportunities that, really fit our investment beliefs, along with the return expectations that we have. We'll take advantage of those when they become available to us. But there are not many of those opportunities on the integration side yet.